Ever wondered what our future would look like if we could merge with machines? Welcome to the world of transhumanism, a movement that advocates for enhancing human capabilities through technology and artificial intelligence. Imagine a future where our biological limitations are a thing of the past. Need to remember something? No problem. Your brain chip has got it covered. Want to run faster than a cheetah? Easy, your bionic legs will do the trick. But it's not all about superhuman feats. Transhumanism could offer solutions to myriad health issues. Imagine a world where blindness, deafness, or any physical disability could be overcome with technology. However, with great power comes great responsibility. The potential benefits of transhumanism also come with substantial risks. Ethical questions arise, and the fear of creating a divide between the enhanced and the non-enhanced is real. So, could we really become superhuman? Imagine a future where you could upload your consciousness into a computer. Picture a world where the boundaries between man and machine blur, where the line between biological and digital life becomes indistinguishable. Welcome to a hypothetical reality where transhumanism isn't just a concept, but a way of existence. Here's a peek into this thrilling, albeit perplexing future. Imagine, if you will, a world where you could live on indefinitely, not in a physical form, but as a digital entity. Your consciousness, your memories, your very essence, all housed within a computer. Death, as we understand it today, could become a relic of the past, a quaint concept from a bygone era. But what changes would this bring to society? For one, our understanding of life and death would be turned on its head. The way we perceive time, relationships, and even our own identities would undergo a radical shift. In a world where physical limitations are non-existent, we would be free to explore the infinite possibilities of digital existence. Yet with such radical change, we must also grapple with profound ethical concerns. What does it mean to be human in a world where our consciousness can be digitized? Would we still experience emotions, love, fear, joy, as we do now? And what about the digital divide? Would this eternal digital life be a privilege of the wealthy, further exacerbating societal inequalities? Or could it be a right for all, offering a chance at immortality to everyone, regardless of their social or economic status? And let's not forget the potential for abuse. Imagine the power in the hands of those who control the servers, the codes, the very fabric of our digital existence. Could they manipulate our thoughts, our memories, our very sense of self? The prospect is both fascinating and terrifying. In this brave new world, the very essence of what it means to be human would be challenged. We would have to redefine our values, our ethics, and our societal norms as we navigate this uncharted territory. Would you choose to live forever if given the chance? It's a question that's both exciting and daunting, a question that speaks volumes about the future of humanity. What if we told you that the future of humanity might not be biological at all? Imagine a world where the boundaries between humans and machines cease to exist, where our minds could be uploaded to the cloud, our bodies augmented with cybernetic implants, and our lifespans extended indefinitely through advanced medical technologies. This is the potential impact of transhumanism on our future. Transhumanism could fundamentally change our understanding of what it means to be human. It has the potential to redefine our existence, breaking free from the constraints of our biological nature. We could witness the dawn of a new era where humans evolve from being biological entities to becoming hybrid beings, a fusion of biology and technology. The potential benefits are staggering. Imagine the eradication of genetic diseases, the enhancement of our physical and cognitive abilities, and the possibility of immortality. We could see the end of aging, the ability to replace lost limbs with advanced prosthetics, and even the opportunity to experience new forms of perception through augmented reality. But with these potential benefits also come profound challenges. Ethical and moral dilemmas are bound to arise. Questions about identity, consciousness, and what it means to be human will become increasingly relevant. Would we still be human if our brains were uploaded to a computer? How would society change if aging were no longer a part of life? Moreover, there's the risk of creating a divide between those who can afford to augment themselves and those who can't, potentially leading to a new form of inequality. And then there's the existential risk. What happens if the machines we merge with become more powerful than us? Could we lose control? Transhumanism is more than just a technological revolution. It's a philosophical and societal shift that could fundamentally alter the trajectory of human evolution. It's both exciting and terrifying, filled with promise and peril. Are we ready for a future where we are no longer purely human? But not everyone is on board with the idea of transhumanism. Indeed, this futuristic concept, as promising as it sounds, has its fair share of controversies. Critics from different walks of life have raised numerous concerns, fueled by ethical, philosophical, and societal aspects. Firstly, there's the ethical debate. If we have the technology to enhance human capabilities, who gets to decide what is enhancement and what is not? And more importantly, who gets access to these enhancements? There's a significant risk of creating a society where the rich become superhuman, while the poor are left even further behind. This could lead to unprecedented levels of inequality, leading us into a dystopian future rather than the utopia transhumanism promises. Then, there's the philosophical argument. Some critics argue that transhumanism undermines the very essence of what it means to be human. Our limitations, vulnerabilities, and even our mortality are fundamental parts of our human experience. If we start altering these, are we still human? Or do we become something else entirely? And let's not forget about the societal concerns. Imagine a world where people can live for centuries or even indefinitely. What would this mean for our society? Would we still value life in the same way if it's no longer finite? And how would we handle resources in a world where death becomes a rarity? Furthermore, there's the question of consent. If parents choose to genetically modify their unborn children, those children have no say in the matter. They're forced to live with enhancements they never asked for. Is this fair? Is it ethical? Lastly, there are those who fear that transhumanism could lead to the extinction of humanity as we know it. If we're all striving to become superhuman, what happens to regular humans? Do they simply become obsolete? How far should we go in our quest to become superhuman? This is a question that we, as a society, need to answer sooner rather than later. Because the future of transhumanism is looming on the horizon, and it's a future we all have a stake in. Despite the controversies, the future of transhumanism looks promising. As we venture further into the 21st century, we find ourselves on the precipice of what could be the next evolutionary step for humanity. Not through natural selection, but through the power of technology. One of the most tantalizing advancements is in the field of artificial intelligence. We're already seeing AI perform tasks that were once thought to be the sole domain of human intelligence. But the future holds even more promise. Imagine an AI that can not only perform tasks, but also learn, adapt, and perhaps even understand human emotions. This could revolutionize everything from healthcare to education and beyond. The world of biotechnology is also making leaps and bounds. Gene editing techniques like CRISPR are opening the door to potentially eradicating genetic diseases and increasing human lifespan. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're also exploring the realms of neuroprosthetics, devices that can replace or improve the function of damaged parts of the brain. Imagine a world where Alzheimer's or Parkinson's are no longer life sentences but conditions that can be managed if not cured. And then there's nanotechnology. The idea of microscopic machines working inside our bodies to repair damage and fight off diseases might sound like science fiction, but it's becoming more science fact with each passing year. Each of these advancements brings with it a host of benefits that could change our lives in profound ways. But they also come with their own challenges and ethical considerations. The future of transhumanism isn't just about the technology. It's about how we choose to use it, how we navigate the ethical minefields, and how we adapt as a society. The future of humanity might be more exciting and complex than we ever imagined. As we stand on the brink of this new era, one thing is clear. The journey into the transhumanism future is going to be one heck of a ride. Transhumanism presents a fascinating yet challenging vision of the future. It's a concept that dares to push the boundaries of what we understand as human, reimagining our future selves through technological advancements. Throughout this discourse, we've delved into the potential scenarios, impacts, and controversies surrounding transhumanism. Imagine a world where we can enhance our physical and cognitive abilities beyond natural limitations. A world where aging is a thing of the past, where we can download our consciousness into a machine. These are not mere science fiction tropes, but real possibilities that transhumanism could bring. However, it's not without its challenges and controversies. Ethical, societal, and technological hurdles must be overcome. But if we can navigate these challenges, we could be on the cusp of a new era in human evolution. So, are you ready for a future where the line between human and machine is blurred?